Reporter Peep would like you to like this video and subscribe or he will make a TV commentary on you. I bought some suspiciously perfect bananas yesterday. I traced around my vitiligo spots. In 1994, I paid $4,060 for a 9 gig drive. Description: Avid 9 GB mag drive. Total: $4,050. Subtitle: $4,050. Tax: dollars exempt. Shipping: $10. Total: $4,060. Thickness of ice on my windshield in Romania. My wife cut open some squid while making dinner to find the squid's dinner. The Indian 1 rupee coin just has a dude giving a thumbs up on it. These bubbles in shape are of the spoon. I made a miniature version of my Cupid depression room for my senior art project. Shooting a laser through the transparent maple leaf on Canadian currency projects the value on the wall. The never stick logo off my pan didn't stick. The way the pillar in my home split the light ray into only the color indigo. The buttons that contain the numbers for this door code are significantly faded. What 9 years of wear does to Puma suede versus new? The way my medication was stuck together when I opened it, it's not melted or anything, it's just friction. Da Vinci Bridge with 21 sticks. There was a piece of wood in my vegetable bag. I can easily fit 2 of my fingers in my husband's wedding ring. This drop of salt water crystallized overnight. Received a gift voucher for Christmas that is valid for 1,000 years. Gift voucher. Expiry date: the 31st of December 3021. My arm after grinding fiberglass all day. This tomato sauce cup that you can use as a regular glass after. Someone put googly eyes on this Starbucks sign. Someone walked through this field and the grass died under his footsteps. This colorful pigeon I saw today. My cash drawer at work was filled with freshly minted 2022 quarters with Mayor and Jaloo on the back. I saw stealth bombers while on my way home today. Delia's catalogs from the 90s use the sarcasm style alternating capitalization. Everything reads so snarky, more fresh than a newly fallen snowboarder. My rats only like the inside of the broccoli stem. These weird lights in the sky. Display of decapitated chocolate Vladimir Putin in Kiev, Ukraine. Just got $600 from an ATM, and they are all 1970s bills. This albino mole. Found an owl in my bird bath this morning. This Pringle can vending machine in Ocean City, Maryland. Auto glass repair shop uses windshields as dividers to protect against Cupid. I passed this 400-year-old tree when walking to work. He dozed off while drinking water. Someone brought their alpaca, llama, to Home Depot. My mom is finishing a puzzle of the world that has curved pieces. The back of my dog looks like an old man with a mustache. My yellow paint sputtered out looking like some of the best mac and cheese. A friend mailed me this tape I let him borrow close to 30 years ago. Help, I'm white and I can't get down. The sun's reflection on the inside of my ring. A picture I took of a petrol station in Myanmar. Beer in a glass made of ice. Cranium at my grandma's house hasn't been played in so long that the clay formed a perfect salt cube. Bowl broke in a peculiar way this morning. I found a comic while cleaning the air vent in our home. That new girl next door is dreamy. I don't see any girl. This tiny marker I own. This is the backyard of a neighbor. My Reese's cup came without a crinkled wrapper, so it's a perfect round hockey puck. Got a Pokemon card of my cat. This earring we found on the ground. A train ticket from Cairo to Jerusalem from the year 1942. Cairo to Jerusalem. My son's onesie has a different color button in the middle, so it's easier to line them up properly. This fox just chilling in the sun on top of the back fence this afternoon. Me with my abnormally long arms. My grandma's new mouse came with a pack of popcorn. A small snack for your healthy workplace. Pay as you fill and walk straight out carts have come to my city. This Brussels sprout shaped like a snail. Friend had an emu and gave me an egg. You can lock up your skateboard by this library. Some kids in my neighborhood built a sweet snow pyramid. I saw this doorstop today. That is a Titanic sinking. A street lamp only illuminating the branches of a tree that follow its radial light pattern. Bar chart of chocolate popularity. Our cat decided to sleep on a bubble wrap on the floor. This tiny drum of vodka. The ice on this sidewalk looks like those old carpets that had intricate floral designs. The US Food Week in a supermarket flyer in Italy. My wife and kids spotted this owl in a pipe in a ditch behind the school today. Found this dragonfly with near perfect camouflage. This machine dispenses food for stray animals whenever items are recycled into it. Fluorescent eye drops show the scratches on my partner's cornea after a factory accident, so that's why it hurts. Got a $20 tip in $2 bills. The camera angle made my cat's tail look super long. This 7-Eleven that has a black logo instead of the usual one. 7-Eleven. I found this Among Us rock while on vacation in Denmark. Ski path besides pedestrian road in Finland. My cat scratched me and her nail shed got stuck in my skin. A quarter that I found underneath the agitator in my washing machine while cleaning it out. Been rubbed smooth after many wash cycles. Packed cheese and Japanese school lunch. My Muppet Treasure Island DVD that's been in my family for ages. Recently signed by Tim Curry. Muppet Treasure Island. Tim Curry. This tiny terrarium I made. My girlfriend found a multicolor orange. my son's globe is a little out of date. Found a misprint on an old dog tag I got from a school assembly. These strawberries we received at work were cheaper because they were ugly. Found a tiny snail climbing a thread of spider silk outside my house. A clever treat to those urinating outside a service station in Austria. The donut stand in our mall is shaped like a box of donuts. Found a 1930s Mickey Mouse tea set on a curb alert. Hand painted in Japan. The unique entrance of the internet cafe I go at. Ice towers that have formed under these vents at my apartment. Brand new gym ropes next to these heavily used ones. My uni has solar paneled benches with USB charging. This water park has a 747 on the roof and water slides going through it. Here are all of my pen casualties since early October. This wolf footprint I found last summer near a local forest. No idea what kind of bottle or how long it's been there, but it wouldn't budge. Reversible bench. 3-leaf maple whirligig. Sunset over Dublin City. The top layer of cheese that fell off of my barbecue chicken pizza looks kinda like North and South America. Note left on a classroom whiteboard the last day before schools shut down in March 2020. Discovered today, January 24th 2022, nearly 2 full years later. March 12th 2020, the 3rd of December 2020. Math, Ms. Jane. These beams of light from my doors cross nicely. Our 3,000-year-old hieroglyph sketch from an unfinished tomb in the Valley of the Kings. The tree in the middle was cut down. Sometimes you can see its ghost if you get the right angle. The tips of this fork were sliced off when it was sealed in its plastic. Sparks bouncing down and around as I grind a hydraulic cylinder. Flowers that kind of looked like fire when the sun was shining on them this morning. This origami heart made out of $1 my mom's co-worker gave me. A Cupid care package from my mom. This photo wall in the local pizza restaurant. I somehow managed to just cut myself on a piece of toast. All my parents' animals match. This cute cow was born with a heart on its forehead. I drove past the halfway point between the equator and North Pole. 45th parallel. You are now halfway between the equator and the North Pole. My McDonald's takeout gave me a plastic and a wooden utensil. This almost video game-esque like art design for these chicken nuggets. Simulate chicken nugs. This gym inside an old theater. Found a Nicki Minaj shrine while doing deliveries. This rubber band on the sidewalk looks like a treble clef. Our baby monitor doesn't see the crud sheet design. Hey mom, I fell asleep 1 hour and 28 minutes ago. Dove baby soap describes what each ingredient is for. Ingredients. Purpose. Water. Aqua. Helps to cleanse. Glycerine. Prebiotic moisturizer. Cocamidopropyl butane. Sodium lauryl glutamate. Sodium methyl lauryl thiourate. Mild and gentle cleansers. Stearic acid. Nourishes skin. Citric acid. Ensures that the product is pH neutral to baby's skin. Glycol-distearate. Makes wash creamy white. Tetrasodium EDTA. Helps prevent impurities from water from compromising product performance and appearance. Caprolol glycol. Sodium benzoate. Keeps out unwanted bacteria. Acrylate/C10. 30 alkyl acrylate cross polymer. Delivers a rich, thick texture. My husky had to get his arm shaved at the vet. He has spots underneath. The saddest chocolate chip cookie came with my ordered lunch. Exactly one chip only. The car in front of me had a Colweezer Yu-Gi-Oh bumper sticker. My shard of Fukang meteorite. I was able to take a picture of the Big Dipper with my phone camera. A grocery bag that I have contains a list of 10 ways to reuse it. 10 ways to reuse your loose sandwiches bag. 1. Tiny trash can liner. 2. Doggy duty. 3. Water balloon. 4. Road trip rubbish. 5. Soggy laundry. 6. Ice pack for head bump. 7. Toiletry tote. 8. Kitty litter liner. 9. Tomorrow's lunch bag. 10. Care package padding. One of my neighbors replaced their grass with fake grass. My school lifted the wall between the gymnasium and auditorium. Never saw it before. Looked pretty cool. This sticker I was gifted from a friend. My bus can charge your table. Use the power sockets on the walls to charge laptops, tables and phones. Free Wi-Fi. The Capitol Viking at home in Arizona before his arrest. Q send me. This frozen spider web on my car mirror. Updated pic of the termite and woodpecker decimated tree. Not some more pronounced. My black eye evolution over 6 days. Some carbon dioxide tanks that get shipped to me still have a swastika and calibration dates from that era. My wedding ring fits as bracelet for this tiny hand. These two trees that fuse together. Hoarfrost I found this morning. This is how I'm drying my homemade sausages. One candle is cool, but more candles are better. 10 shot glasses made from ice. We make them every year for Festival du Voyageur. Hee ho. A screw without spirals. My round ceiling fan produces a square shadow. I found an old gas pistol before 1978 in the river. Random chair at the vet's office. These pins have little instrument cases to go along with them. My mug turns 33 this year. Still use it every day. Had this cactus in a window for 3 years. Recently put it outside and it bloomed for the first time. Single tortilla chip had its own expiration date. Green lines on my notebook under a microscope. A tree near my old work. It's already about 3 stories up. A supermarket's attempt to disguise supply issues. Advertising the no-name way. This display contains quality yellow products at low prices. The employee of the month for the last 4 months at my hardware store is a cat. Cashier of the month. Steven. Because of the way this cord was packaged, it automatically shapes itself into a star when I set it down. This technical ruler with circuit markings. Sunrise illuminating icicles I stuck in a snow-covered patio table. I've never seen a double banana before. I built an Oreo tower out of a pack of double stuff Oreos. Found this heart-shaped potato from the supermarket. At the Austin airport, the people in the signs have cowboy hats. Please allow some extra space. Favored Deej. Mars Espatio 6. Maple Joe got a beard trim. Decided to let the sweet potato do its thing. Been about 6 months. No direct sunlight or water. The pool jets melted the ice quicker in sports. The ice packs that come with my prescription delivery can also be used as plant food. Drainable gel plus plant food. Enviro Ice. I'm probably wrong, but I think this is the first time in my life that I've seen a goldfish with a full smile. It's so cold, -27 degrees Celsius, that the spider webs under the deck froze. My mailman had an orange USPS truck today. Saw a vending machine for cake today. This bathroom tile has a fossil in it. Caught 4 people leaning the same way at the Guggenheim. The way the snow molded to my door. This praying mantis curiously looking at me from the office window. Police in Canada will mark a vehicle that has spun off the road with police tape to signal they've checked the vehicle. My pizza order came with mini grated cheese. I saw Harry Potter's original car in a museum. Bought a bike bell on AliExpress, and the fitting instructions are printed on the inside of the box it came in. My dog getting up to some mischief. 3 stages of oak as it goes from cut to sanded to waxed. Quite the difference. Cut, sanded, waxed. The heating in my college dorm was so high it melted my candles. A dog I saw taking a ride along the Camino de Santiago. Gas station by my house has food trucks every day. On Thursdays they have a haircut trailer. The trash can at my local park used to be a lime juice barrel. The graphite stick in my pencil wasn't glued in, and I was able to pull it out.